A smaller staff and also big problems for a local restaurant that just moved into repeat offender territory on Dirty Dining.
13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears shows you how quickly problems can add up. She also finds a common thread among several other places deemed imminent health hazards.
You may remember Havana Express from 2 years ago when flooding from a rain-damaged roof forced the restaurant to temporarily close.
There's a lot of water coming.
It was on Dirty Dining later that same year and is now a repeat offender.
We're here because you guys are on Dirty Dining for the 39 demerit C grade that you have from the health district. We want to get your side of the story.
Okay.
The restaurant and bakery on Tropicana and Eastern got its 39 demerit C grade on January 5th.
We have a lot of things about the maintenance, not about the food or nothing, just for the maintenance. And we're working hard on that because it's some lights, some leaking, some small things, but we need to do better every time.
Those small maintenance violations quickly added up. Things like broken bulbs in the heat lamp, improperly stocked hand sinks, and missing labels. Critical violations involved water that wasn't hot enough and food in the temperature danger zone. Major violations included raw chicken stored over raw pork, unlabeled chemical bottles, and no sanitizer in the sanitizer bucket.
Were you surprised by all of these violations?
I was because we tried to keep everything very clean and very, documented. But and I am so sorry that happened.
Food wasn't properly cooled and wasn't being monitored for safe temperatures. Because of that, uncovered pork in the fridge had to be thrown out. Other food in the temperature danger zone included fried potatoes that were sitting under the heat lamp and pork in the steam table.
The business was very slow, so we had to let go a few other people and shorten the hours. So we were working with a very skeleton crew, and sometimes that happens. But again, everything is corrected by now, and we're back to everything how it's supposed to be.
Other violations included a spoon handle touching ready-to-eat rice, containers that held chemicals being reused for food in the bakery area, and a food handler eating at a prep table next to open food being prepped for customers.
Very important for everyone to know that we are doing our best to keep everything the way it's supposed to be. And, please come back.
Miguel, who's retired but has been working here to help his friend through a tough time, says business hasn't bounced back.
No, it's still slow, but at least we're open, and with the crew that we have, we're doing everything that we're supposed to do.
All 5 closures this week have one thing in common: water that wasn't hot enough. That's a biggie for the health district, as it's considered an imminent health hazard. La Mojada Loca is a familiar name on Dirty Dining. The repeat offender's Lamb and Washington location was shut down January 5th for no hot water. It also got 31 demerits. The person in charge handled fruits, vegetables, and tortillas with bare hands. The inspector discovered a piece of black plastic in a pan of cooked vegetables, and in-use utensils sat in dirty, lukewarm water. The person in charge said the violations were not that serious. They fixed everything and were back in business the next day with a 0 demerit A grade. Mimosa's Gourmet on Durango and Desert Inn is now a 3-time Dirty Dining repeat offender. Its bar was shut down January 6th due to no hot water. We reached the person in charge on the phone, and she said they had no comment and immediately hung up. It was back to a 0 demerit A grade on January 7th. The other hot water-related closures involve a juice bar at the Fashion Show Mall, a seafood processor that sells to local restaurants, and a neighborhood casino. We've got details and statements from all 3 on our website at ktnv.com. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.